The guy, I can't pronounce his name. Things are getting serious. Trasharet has worrying news concerning Pharos Sirius. Kat, perfect timing as always. We're in need of your talents to deal with some trouble brewing over on the Isles of Umbra. Seems a pack of kobolds have made a grab for Pharos Sirius. The smiths working on the restoration barely made it out alive. F. Maelstrom commands drawing up plans to take back the tower, with Master Mimidoa advising on how things stand on the ground. But when they asked him for his opinion, he kept going on about some adventurer from long past that helped him drive off the siren from the same spot. Now, no disrespect for the old fella, Now, no disrespect to the old fella, but he ain't have the firmest grasp on what happened when, so we couldn't help but wondering if maybe his hero of yours were none other than your fine self. It was. You being a siren slayer and all. So what do you say? This, bro, your thickest pirate accent. I'm suffering. Willing to lend us a hand in relighting the beacon? I knew I could count on you. One of our storm flyers is making the final preparations at the airship landing right now. Tell her Trasharet sent you and she'll give you the particulars. Okay, let me grab this other one before I go there, though.
Kat, we are honored to have you with us. The situation is developing even as we speak, but I will do my best to explain what we know. According to Master Mimidoa, he and his fellow smiths barely escaped with their lives when the kobolds began scattering bombs around the lighthouse foundations. He believes the beastmen intend to blow Pharos Sirius to pieces, thus disrupting our most vital supply route to and from Western Lenosha. Needless to say, they cannot be permitted to succeed. We must act swiftly before wrecks begin to pile up around Airport. That is where you come in. The kobolds have sealed off the ground entrance, so we propose to take you to the top of the tower by airship. Once there, you will proceed inside and see to the bombs, along with any kobolds you encounter. The Maelstrom will then bring up the rear and secure the area. Before we proceed, I must stress the need for caution. Master Mimidoa suspects that if the kobolds are bent upon destroying Pharos Sirius, they will have more than a handful of flaming void scent at their disposal. One inopportune explosion could set the restoration back by moons, if not years. You know as well as I do how volatile bombs can be. If we are to save the beacon, we had best leave soon.
Pharos Sirius hard, now accessible. All right. So, full serious though. Did you mean Graha Tia? No, I just love. Okay, I think I've said before. But he's my husband. He's one of my husbands. But no, I said that before. No, he's fine. I mean, yeah, he's a little shit right now. Or like he was for Crystal Tower. But hold on. Ooh, crystals. No, it's someone you guys haven't met that I was meaning. I only like them in the past, not now. Graha's the other way around. I like him not necessarily right away, and then he grows on you. I am too damn close. Oh my god, a fatal. I love that. Also, trying to do this with my hand guard is so difficult. Okay. Whee! Corruption. Graha is one of my husbands. I think I've said they're my husband before, so I'll say they are. But no, someone later who we have not met. They're exclusive to Shadowbringers. And later. Like, they get introduced in Shadowbringers, sorry. That's more accurate. I like how they're written. I understand them. I do not like their choices or them in that. You kind of find out more about them and how they used to be, and I like how they used to be. I love how they used to be. Not who they became. Does that make sense? But not many. I'm trying to think of There's not that many androgynous women. It's really just the Rose that are. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. What's that? Why is there smoke? Maybe I should give buffs to people. Maybe I should, I don't know, do my job. There are, like, people who I find hot, but they're not, like, a part of main story. This bursted. Do we fall down this hole? Oh, okay. Whee! Oh. What? I'm on a pipe now. Wait, are we supposed to fall? Was I not supposed to land on the pipe? Oh, that is... Oh, sorry, I pulled. I thought Fender ran ahead. I got eager, I'm sorry. This is when Fender fucking gives me aggro because I did a bad. What's the ball do? Oh, it tethered to him. Oh, so kill it? Probably? Oh, wait, I can't. Yeah. What are you supposed to do with those? They're both aggroed on me. Hi! Ow. I'll bring them to... Oh! Everyone's got poison. Do, do, do. Oh, wait. Fateul is wife. Fateul is wife. There's that. There's a lot happening here. Okay, those are tethered. Ow. I'm coming. Sorry. I was focusing on healing. I'm assuming we have to kill the ones that are tethered. Ow. I got poison. I'm not gonna cure the poison. Let's just go. He's almost in. We did it. Cat, you want a tank? No. I'm sorry. Of the daring duelist. There's a pity and a pity? Oh, a pitbull in a raincoat? Oh, I love it when doggos wear raincoats. It's so cute. I do not like them now. I like them when they used to be. We all know someone like that. I mean, yeah. Fair. What I was gonna say, I realized Damona's I didn't finish saying it. I have noticed that for me, for characters I like in animes, video games, my favorite character, not in 14 luckily, but usually, unfortunately, is a good guy, and then, just kidding, they're not a good guy anymore. Or, no, it's not that. It's not that they become a bad guy. It's that they've apparently secretly been a bad guy this whole time, but then decide to make a decision that redeems them, but also kills them. That's what I tend to... That happened twice in a year to me. Once for a video game and once for an anime. And I was like, what the fuck? I was so upset. Because, of course, my favorite then dies after they, like, do something good for everyone. After finding out they're bad. Or sometimes they're just bad. But pretty much once, even though they're bad, once they redeem themselves, then they fucking die. I'm like, wow, rude. What the hell? One of which I could tell you. No, because both happen at the end. There's spoilers, so I guess I can't tell you guys. That's just upsetting. Poor cat, that's so unfair. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? They just explode, so I guess it's like, why bother attacking them? Bop. What is this light? Do we want them in the light or out of the light? Or is it just aesthetic? It might just be aesthetic. Don't mind me. Pretty music. So yeah, at least like, I mean, to be fair, the people you like end up being evil permanently and don't redeem themselves. Mine do and die. Although usually villains also die, so like yours probably die too because you have to kill them. Is my guess. That happened in a game I was playing yesterday, ironically. The character it happened to wasn't one of my favorites, but still. Yeah. And it's like, why they gotta die after they do a redeeming thing? The fuck? Ugh. Most of the time it's because they realize that them being the bad guy isn't good, you know? Like they're like, oh shit. Although one of them was the bad guy the whole game, and then he works with them because as much as they're not good, they... It sounds so weird to be defending this. I'm just gonna spoil it because it's a really old game, but I'm not gonna spoil the anime because I feel like it's really important. Spoiler for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, leave me alone. Shadow the Hedgehog was my favorite character because he was so edgy. And honestly, he has a really tragic backstory. He, like, they all fight, even the bad guys, they all fight at the end, spoiler, to stop the world from being exploded. Because, like, even Eggman doesn't want the world exploded because he wants to rule it. So, like, they try to stop the world from exploding or being, you know, destroyed. So all of the people work together, and then to save everyone, Shadow dies. And I was like, he was my favorite, what the fuck? And it was after, like literally right after I had seen the anime I had seen that I can't like tell you guys about. There's something to do with this engine and I don't remember what. Do we want to destroy it? It looks like we do. There's so much going on here. Oh, do I have the order? No, I want the... Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna heal everyone real quick. Why? Oh, it's trying to get the gel. Oh my god, there's so much corrupted gel everywhere. Ah! This is the most annoying goblin. Goblin? No, they're kobolds. The most annoying kobold! I am stuck in place. I am stunned. I died. Cool. That was rude! What did I get stunned by? Good luck, everybody. Kill him. Just kill him. You might just want to kill him. I don't know. I got stunned by something and then he fucking wrecked me. I didn't even have a chance to heal myself because I was fucking stunned. That was rude. Emotions. I had... What? Sonic? Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, you guys did it! GG, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry I died. Shortcut. I think the boss was doing stuns when he zoomed around. So I just happened to get bopped and then he like targeted me. You guys did it! You did so good. I was expecting all that kind of games, but not Sonic. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, this is going to sound so lame because I'm about to say Sonic. It was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Well, Sonic Adventure 2, it's the same thing. The only thing that Battle has is the Chow Garden, right? I could be wrong, but I think they're supposed to be the same. My family keeps texting. And it's blowing up my phone. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I loved that game. And Shadow does like a big self-sacrifice thing to save everyone, and he's the only one who dies in the game. Obviously, I don't know if he like permanently dies because then Shadow the Hedgehog came out, and that is a game. I did not finish that. I watched Kita finish it. I helped Kita. There's multiple endings apparently, depending on how good or bad you are, which is interesting. It isn't lame, just unexpected. Okay. Yeah, that was, well, I was also a kid when this happened. Like, I was like in middle school when the year happened that I played a game and saw an anime where my favorite character died. Because of course in middle school my favorite character was Shadow the Hedgehog. I was emo. Nobody's surprised at this. And then in the anime, actually, fun fact, the only reason my favorite character was who it was, ignore the fact they have dark hair, but also was because my friend, if she had a favorite character, this was my very fun friend, sarcastic on fun. If she had a favorite character, I was not allowed to have that as my favorite character too. So she picked the main character first, so I wasn't allowed to have the main character as my favorite character. So I went with the other guy in the show, and he ended up dying, and I was like, you know what? He also had dark hair, so I mean, up my alley, but still I liked the main character too. And then my friend picked just straight up one of the bad guys, which is unsurprising. My other friend. And that's not surprising at all because she definitely doesn't pick the healthiest of people. That was a different friend though. That terrible person, I'm sorry. It's okay. Honestly, I do very much wonder how they are now, if they've gotten better. Because obviously as kids, there's so much you don't know and so much you haven't learned that I wonder how much they've grown. Because honestly, they were a really enjoyable friend when they weren't manipulative and shitty, you know? I enjoyed having fun with them and playing games with them and having the experiences I did with them. They just were very controlling because I was easy to manipulate and control. And they were very good at what they did. But they were a kid. Like, literally, they were young. They were under 13 years old. I was friends with them for 11 years. We stopped being friends my freshman year in high school. So, do the math. I don't know. What, you're 14, 15? So, we were friends since we were, like, 3. Something like that. And, so, I mean, it's not like they're an adult and making shitty choices. They were a kid and learned that keeps friends, or, you know, until I stopped being their friend. So I don't know if they learned or are different at all now. And I've thought about, like, should I reach out to them? And I'm like, no. I feel like as much as they could be different, I have a lot of trauma from being their friend that I don't think I could get past. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if I could just forgive and forget. It could be healing if they know what they did and they apologize for it. But if they at all thought what they did was fine or they didn't, like, acknowledge it, that could double trauma me, and I don't know if I'm willing to go through that. You know? Big boy! He looks like he came out of Ghostbusters. He looks like one of the blobs. Am I wrong? Does he not look like... I forgot his name. He looks like a red version of the green one. Oh, I did that. Okay. Hi! Let's hope they're doing well. I'm glad you have that perspective on the issue. Are willing to protect yourself. Yeah. Trying to. Is Vinder typing mechanic? Progenitrix. You're exactly right. He looks exactly like that. Yeah, he looks like Slimer. He looks like a red Slimer. Oh. I guess he was just doing a countdown. Ah. Oh, Slimer, yeah. That's all I see. Oh my god, I really need to turn off notifications for that group text though. Because it's gonna kill my phone battery. It keeps vibrating. Bombs? Do we want to attack them? Ah! What does that mean? I don't know. I'm gonna. Okay, good. They died. Oh, he died. Okay. What? Oh, they're getting bigger. Kill him. Ad face, I guess. Ah! Ow. Progenitor. Oh, blue boy! Progenitor. Blue flame. Oh no, is there a point in which all of them, like both of them come out? I think there's actually mechanics in this. If I remember correctly. I'm back just in time to leave. Oh, in the end, the manager finally lost patience and got me to make the change needed. Well, at least you get to go home instead of wait again. I'm so sorry, Sooth. You get all the rest. You deserve so much rest and so much relaxation. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All the energy your way. Actual mechanics in a dungeon? Unheard of. I'm giving you all the hugs. All of the hugs. Thank you for the shield, Samba. Remedy bomb. I don't know which ones need to die first. Oh, they chonky. Oh no. Okay, remedy bombs are not getting bigger. These guys are. I'm scared. Oh no! We might wipe. Or you guys kill it. Oh, thank fuck. Thank you guys for focusing on the boss because I was pretty sure we were about to die. I didn't know what to do there. Oh my god. Fuck you, kobolds. Whew! That was stressful. Thank you guys, we did it! Yeah. Hell yeah. They missed the chance to make him turn green. They did. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, blue is hotter than red. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch up with chat. I'll talk to the Stormflyer real quick so we can get into another dungeon. Ah! Kat, you've returned. You had us worried for a moment there. We heard an awful rumbling coming from deep underground and we feared the worst. My men have concluded a preliminary sweep of the lighthouse and dismantled the remains of the bomb incubators. It would seem the beastmen have abandoned the tunnels directly beneath the tower. We have sent scouts in pursuit of them. Oh my god. We have sent scouts in to pursue them, but the passages stretch farther than we expected. I don't know who this is. Pardon the interruption. Oh, it's just a dude. While we were securing the interior, we found this old seafarer's knife lying on the floor, and one of the lads noticed it had got the sigil of Diamanda of Naldic and Vermilies carved into the handle. I see. Well, if anyone can tell us who the knife belongs to, I suppose it would be the smith who crafted it. Yet I cannot seek her out until the tunnels have been secured. I have another favor to ask, Kat. Would you mind delivering the knife to Lieutenant Trashere, maybe? In Ailport on my behalf. He is due to meet with the artisans of Naldic and Vermilies shortly. Thank you.
I'll do my best. I expect he will be waiting at the docks. Do not concern yourself about the tunnels. We will find out where they lead, however far they go. On behalf of the Maelstrom, I thank you for your aid in reclaiming the lighthouse. Fortune go with you, till sea swallows all.
I don't know if I like that saying. It's a little concerning. Why is sea swallowing all?
I can't pronounce your name.
Kat, I just heard the good news. By Limlayan's blessed light. You did it. You saved Pharos Sirius.
Here's a knife.
Why do I have a knife? Oh, what's this? I see. Well, I'll be sure to ask her about it. Speak of the devil.
Oh, it's this bitch. That's who Mimidoa. Oh, fuck this dude. I don't remember your voice. Oi, what's the name? Redcoat. How long do I have to rot in the tavern before you send boys... Wait, before your boys send them shite-eating kobold bastards packing, eh? Much more of this and me hammer in arm will be as soft as me lily white arse.
A terrifying prospect and no mistake. Luckily, it ain't one we need to worry about, though, because we've taken Pharos Sirius back. And after the walloping our mate gave them, the kobolds will know to keep their grubby paws to themselves in the future. Meaning you can get back to restoring the place in peace. For those that don't know, this little potato was groping women, and I don't like him, and I want to shove him into the ocean.
Grabby hands, potato.
Miss Diamanda, while the lads were searching the lighthouse, they found somewhat that might interest you. Does this here seafarer's whittle look familiar?
All too familiar, though it didn't look so worn down last time I saw it. I made this for Semond before he set sail 3 years ago. It was my first piece as a full-fledged smith.
Semond? As in Captain Semond of the Maelstrom Command?
Rip. The same. I never meant for it to be a farewell present, but knowing he used it often and kept it with him to the last, well, it means a lot. Master Mimidoa, I think it's a sign. Why else would my first piece be returned to me but to show me how far I've come? Just seeing it makes me want to restore the lighthouse to its former glory even more. To make it into a place of honor. The lost... Wait, to make it into a place to honor the lost, rather than a place to grieve for them. Aye, lass, that's the way. There's things we all do, we all of us would sooner forget, but remembering is what makes us stronger. Wouldn't you agree in this shit? Shit. Speaking of remembering, you remind me of someone. Something about the eyes. Oh, aye, you're the spitting image of the lad that once helped me drive back the army of undead. A rough, tough bugger. Right tough bugger he was. Like you, only taller. Bitch, it was me! What do you mean, only taller?
I'm gonna fight this potato.
Never did find out what happened to him, but looking at you, I'm guessing he settled down and sired himself an heir or two. I'm sorry? Ah, it brings a tear to my eyes seeing you carrying on the family tradition. He thinks I'm my son! Oh my god. I'm much obliged to you, lad. Much obliged. How fast do you think time goes, kid? I can't thank you enough for saving the lighthouse. If it hadn't been for you, all our hard work would have been for naught. But I, for one, mean to make the most of this reprieve. I swear to you on my brother's memory, when we've finished with Pharos Sirius, it will serve as more than just a guiding light to safe waters. It will lead the souls of It will lead the souls of those lost at sea back to familiar shores. I can't read today. It's fine.
Some folks see Pharos Sirius as a cursed reminder of the calamity, while others see it as a monument to Limsa's golden age. But I'll bet it means more to them pair than anyone else in Lenosha put together. And someday they'll show the world how it looks to them, like a beacon of hope. I realize I still ain't thanked ye properly for giving us and with all this. Hardly needs saying, I suppose, but the Maelstrom couldn't have done it without ye. You can leave the rest to us, though. We'll see that the Smiths don't get disturbed again. Until next time, then, Kat.
Aww. Cute, even though Mimi Doa has the worst memory known to man.